30. What's up, Doc? How you doing? Just waiting for a few more people to jump on. What's up, Joe? Adam? Mr. Policeman from Bosnia? What's happening? Rex? Hennessy? Yeah, it is raining, that's for sure. Yeah. 15 degrees out here. Pouring rain, bit of thunder, bit of lightning, but it's okay. Could be worse. Vandenbroek. Tin from the Netherlands. How you doing, man? TK from San Antonio Bellevue. What's happening? Joe Hub from Down Under. Does that put us on top? Tyler, Ohio. What's going on? Adam, can't wait to have you, man. David from Alberta. Geo's Chicken City. That would be Eminem. Yeah, I need to drink some water for sure. Darren, looking forward to having you. Mr. Policeman, I'm just trying to cook stuff that anybody can reproduce. Yeah. I'm done cooking for the day, Brainy. We were filming. Ty had me up at 5:30 this morning, and we started filming shorts at 7 in the morning because he had to go to another gig. Did some paperwork after that, some running around. Came home, and dinner was quick because I fed my half of the meal is what I filmed this morning, and then just topped it off with a salad. We just ate. Yeah. Steve forgot the keys. No, I didn't forget the keys. Just it's quieter out here. Joseph, you'll just add a bit more flour next time. You should be all right. Got 2, 3 shorts coming out this week for sure. We tend to release Tuesday to Thursday. Billy from Houston. Less is more, man. Less is more. If I can't use a pot or a pan for like 10 different things, I don't want it. XNFR. I gotta look up that podcast, man. I'm not sure about it. XNFR. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna screenshot. It's gonna be annoying. All right. No, I don't have a lot of fruit desserts. No, actually, no. This policeman, I'm a chicken guy. How you doing, Blood Diamond? Timothy, Brainy, Craze. Everyone's asking what kind of food I man. There's not much food I don't like, but I love Mexican, love Chinese, Indian too. Indian not as often. I find it a lot more rich than I'm used to, but I do like it. Artful Dodger, Cape Town. What's up, buddy? Anthony, hoist a nice cold one for me, man. Poland, eh? Does it run? Thanks, huh? I haven't had a lot of Russian food, buddy. I haven't. Yeah. Germany, have a good night, buddy. Must be pushing almost 1 o'clock in the morning over there. Hugging right back, Portugal. Sleepy. So we have base sauces like tomato sauce, meat sauce, rosé sauce, demi, and chicken stock. From that, we create all the other sauces. Yeah. All your friends are guanciales, huh? UK baby up there, yeah. I was talking to Spiro a little earlier in Greece. It was pretty late at night when I spoke to him, so. Yeah, of course I like ice cream. Jonathan, just call the restaurant tomorrow or check the online. I have no idea about the reservations. I don't look that far ahead. Plus, I can't check right now, so. Tato or Tato? I don't know. What's up, man, from Chile? Howdy from Texas. How much pasta do we go through per week? Oof, rough count. I don't know, maybe like 150 kilos a week. Crave Restaurant Exeter. Screenshot. Check that out. Hope you guys got a good website. Favorite dish to cook at home? Whatever's easy, man. Free my boy Steve, wrongly convicted. Convicted of what? Yeah, Puerto Rican food for sure. Texas barbecue, yay. But what kind of barbecue? Hello, Francisco. Favorite comfort food? It changes. Are we talking like junk food, like or like snack, like chips and stuff, or are we talking like pizza and burgers? Zachary, how are you? I guess. Thank you, Sarma. I guess. Pasticho or spanakopita? Both at the same time, if we can. Sounds good, Scott. Paul from Belgium. I think we've spoken before. Okay. I have not cooked reindeer. Dark kid from the Philippines. How are you doing? Yeah, I've made tiropitas before. I'm off the clock, Russell. I'm off the clock. Ross or Jerry. I'm not gonna think about that right now. I'm gonna try to stay stress free tonight. Haven't had the Detroit style pizza yet. No. And how would I forget the chicken dusted in flour for the dish? Oh, duh, that's protein. Yeah. Sorry, I don't understand the comment. I might play a little Call of Duty Black Ops after we get off. Just for like an hour or so max there. Vinny, that sounds really good right now. The zucchini fritters, nice job. Glad the family liked them. The view, like in front of me, is just other houses, but I don't really want to give people a point of reference to be able to find me. Joseph, I mean, I did a whole long format video about making gnocchi. I haven't made a small batch yet. Maybe you can just find another recipe that's similar to mine, and just get some like an exact portion proportion of potato to flour. But here's the deal, Chad. Here's the sorry, it's not Chad. Joseph. Best piece of advice I can give you is before you cook the whole batch, cut a couple pieces and just cook a couple pieces and see how those come out. If they come out great, then cut the rest and cook the whole batch. If they don't come out, then add a bit more flour and try the process again. You know, you can just keep a pot of boiling water on the stove until you find that consistency you like. Justin, the assassin spaghetti for sure. There's no point in gatekeeping recipes. You can find everything on the internet now, anyways. No one's that original anymore. There's no truly original recipe in 2025. Yeah. Dan Feldman, yeah. The content from Jerry Smoked Meat looks a little familiar, that's for sure. I know them, good boys. Try Francescina. That's a great. Oh. How long can you freeze or storage gnocchi? Honestly, depends how you pack it. I mean, I'm assuming quite a long time because there's not much in there besides potato and flour. If you freeze it on a tray, then bag it, then cryovac it after, I'm assuming you can store it a long time. Andreas Mena from Costa Rica, what's up? I would deep fry it. The Panzerotti. Mr. Policeman, I might be a plumber. No, baked ravioli is not on the menu of the restaurant. Nagelfart, I cannot, and let's try to keep it a little more civil here, please. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Robo. I have a tablet that changes about monthly. That's well. There will be some French content down the line, but it might be on a separate channel. Here's that thunder. I don't know if you guys hear that thunder, but the YouTube algorithm ain't gonna like my French content, so. West Side Future, go with the chicken cutlets. Oh, Dan, that's not a fair question. We do not get many tornadoes in Montreal. I think we've gotten like two little tiny ones or three little tiny ones in the past decade. Stefan from Romania, what's happening? Oh, I think Ty's in the house. Making sure some of you guys behave. Gotta know what made y'all choose the robot voice in the shorts. Love the content from South Carolina. If Ty feels like answering that question, he'll answer it one day. He'll be the one typing any responses. Tra la la from Greece, how are you? Find my Spiro, he's in Sparti. Glad to hear that, Daniel. Elaine from Atlanta. Amit from Singapore, what's happening? Devilish Fungus, what's happening? Sir Antelope, is that a real country? Sorry, I've never heard of it. Joe Barone, yeah, we're in Canada. Hello, Kitty. Uh, Man, I gotta really prepare like restaurant recommendations for Montreal. Whenever you guys ask me on a live feed like that, I can't think of anything off the top of the dome here. Luis from Mexico City, how are you? Weirdest food I ever tried. It's not coming to mind right now. Werner, man. Jeez. I get you're a Rangers fan, but yeah, I'm sure there's good Thai food restaurants in Montreal, for sure. Emo baby, see, I'm not gonna fall for that one, but I like watching trees grow. We have some decent Mexican food in Montreal, but not a ton of it, you know. Everton from Brazil, how are you? The hair is just hot head, man. Janitor, I guess we only in Canada you only earn on YouTube. We don't really earn on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Don't know why, but that's the way it is. Well, we do okay enough to pay for the all the work involved in the videos. So, well, Akram, if you're already scaling and managing new locations, you're already ahead of me because I've only got one location. The promotional side is brilliant. What am I promoting? I'm sure we'll get there one day, Tom. When do I think I'll retire? Not for a long time. That's for. No, there's a long way away from that. Troy, we have a good rice pudding recipe already up on our shorts. You know what I crave a lot because I don't get to eat it very often. Like a really good, and it's not really like a really good General Tao chicken. One that's more on the spicy side than sweet. I've been craving that a lot lately. Manny, I got the Sopranos reference. Gio from Rhodes, how are you, man? George from Wales. First on the list is Greece. I haven't been to Greece yet, so that's definitely first on the list if I can get away. A good sauce for a lobster ravioli would just be like a almost like a lobster bisque. Just keep some bones, make a stock, make a sauce with that. Suzukake recipe. You know what? We'll do that. I did a kind of like a we did a little keftadake recipe this morning, but it's a it's a different keftadake recipe. So, but suzukake will be fun too. Spiro's good, man. Spiro's in Greece. Probably sleeping by now, but I spoke to him today. He's having a great trip. Thank you, Mathkov. Thank you, Kyle. Howdy, RCMP dude. That's the Bang Garcia, man. DM me if ever you need to talk about some stuff. DMs are easier on Instagram. Yeah, Spiro's getting better. Look, it's not easy to talk on camera at first. You know, and when he's talking about what he knows and what he loves, he's going to be more comfortable. So, he definitely likes to talk about pizza. Enjoy your dinner, Jared. Enjoy the ziti. Ty just started us on YouTube, so I guess I didn't have a choice in the matter. It is pouring right now. I'm gonna get wet soon. Yeah. Is the rain screwing up the sound, guys? I'm getting cold, so it's gonna be a short one tonight. I don't see a lot of health insurance in restaurants. Other than hotels, I haven't seen it too often. Oh, damn. Moreland, enjoy that salmon. Yeah, I do definitely use some Cajun spices. Yeah. How you doing, Verpin? Oh, that's the band. I'd be happy to pay my way. And Colombia would be great to visit. I have cooked monkfish a few times. Not at the restaurant, but for myself. It was once described to me as a poor man's lobster, and I had to try it. We'll get to that one day. We're working our way up slowly. We're not against writing down our recipes. We're still finding our groove. I have had a lot of Sri Lankan food, actually. I have a lot of Sri Lankans who work for me, so besides what they've made me try, and yeah. I love the rolls. I love anything with dal. I love the koto roti. Yeah. No, I don't think I'm down to try whale. We need a video where you do all the stocks and demi-glace so I can use it here in Medellin. Esteban, the demi-glace recipe is already there. So, yeah, you can find the recipe. Isaiah, I'm guessing. Would I ever come down to OKC? I mean, I'd love to go down to the States one day. Just, timing is everything. Yeah. Sounds cool, Scoos. Enjoy the spaghetti, man. Cortland, how are you? Kojak. Are the ingredients directly from Italy superior to ones sourced in America? What's the difference? Depends on the ingredient. Depends on the ingredient. Yeah. Red, I'm glad to hear that. On est ouvert le souper seulement mardi à samedi. Uh, I think I'll be down to what is everybody with the oil? Yeah. I'll be down to Florida one of these days. Yeah. No, we're closed today. I'm just sitting on my front deck in a rainstorm. I'm covered over here, but it's getting pretty cold, so I'm at home, Onoma. I'm at home. Hey guys, content's not easy, you know? It's, and I guess he's doing everything himself. I got Ty too, so we, you know, if I had to do all the editing, all that stuff, you guys have never seen a video, yeah? K-Thurk, what's up, man? Dr. J from Texas. Oh God, every time I hear Texas, I'm still thinking about those camps. And was it the Guadalupe River? Jeez, I hope they find all those girls, man. A legit Canuck puts in. I think we filmed it. I just don't know when it's coming out. So thank you, Jason. Michael, thank you. Love, peace. That's cool. Hassan from Iran, how are you, man? Augustin, how you doing? I've never made pierogies, but it might be a fun thing to try. Plus, everyone would love to eat them, that's for sure. Well, now, David, that's a silly question. I don't know. I mean, I don't know any particular Australian dishes, and I could look into it. Name me one. Give me something to do on my phone later. Probably the vegetarian pastas or the eggplant parm if you eat cheese. An actual macaroni pie? No, no. I've done some mac and cheeses, but not a macaroni pie. Thanks, Papa George. I'd love to know which one that is. Let me know. The original Alfredo? That might not be a bad idea. Ty, I think that's a good idea. We should do the original Alfredo. The American version kind of set us off a little bit, right? So maybe for like our 1 year anniversary, we'll do the. Here's what we'll do. We'll do an Alfredo. We'll do an Alfredo video, the Italian way, and then we'll do a poached salmon with no cream. How about that? Uh, I always look tired on Mondays because I sleep with an apnea mask. I don't wear it on the nights before I film because I would have a big mark on my nose and on my strap marks on my face, and they take a couple hours to go away. So I never sleep good the night before. before I shoot. If I do a calzone, I'm gonna fry it though. Yeah, we're gonna do a fried calzone. I'll probably do that when Spiro gets back. Oh damn! I'm gonna come visit for sure, Papa George. It's been a minute since I've been there. Everybody, shout out Pizzeria Napolitana on Dante Street, Montreal. Legit Montreal institution. Must be God. It's got to be over. It's got to be like 50 years by now, maybe longer. Pepperoni that stays flat becomes a satellite dish. Pure from Chicago. What's up? When did I know I had a passion for cooking? I think I always, as a kid, I like to hang out in the kitchen with the. I'd like to hang out in the kitchen with the moms and the grandmoms, and my dad was a cook too, right? So I just learned. I just like the meat Bobby Flay. Never mind beating him, but yeah, I just like to try stuff. That's it. I do like Chinese food. Dude, I don't know anything about Halifax Donair. I'd actually have to go to Halifax and have a couple donairs before I can even attempt that. Johnny, Tyler's gonna block you if you keep it up like that, buddy. Nah, DZ, that's really good advice, but that's something we talk about all the time. We probably have enough content right now to put out 5 videos a week for the next 3-4 weeks, but we keep it to 2-3 a week. We keep it to 3 a week to make sure that we have time and we're not changing what we do. I know we had a fast start on YouTube, but we're just trying to maintain pace and build the channel up slowly. And as much as I love doing this, the restaurant is still my first concern always. So I'm not gonna retire off YouTube. That's for sure. Uh, Sorry, I couldn't pronounce that country. Pastry, no. I mean, desserts, cakes, yes. Marcus from St. Louis, how are you? Julian from Puerto Rico, how you doing? Every time I hear Puerto Rico, I think reggaeton, and I just want to party. I love me some reggaeton. I think all the ways of making Alfredo are pretty basic. Watch a few videos from not just me, but from anybody else, and you'll find one you like. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Frank Underwood, how are you? Massimo, we actually did a meatball recipe, but it's not your typical Italian meatball. We actually filmed one this morning, and I just had it for dinner with the family. So I don't know when it's coming out though, but we're gonna do maybe 3 meatball recipes at least. Thank you. Thanks, Mathieu. I love it when the kids come see me at the restaurant. I try to bring them in the kitchen, try to take a picture in the kitchen with them. They're the best. Spiro is in Greece right now, man. He's collaborating probably with a couple of frappes and some souvlaki stuff with French fries. Yeah. Jake, I'm not sure I know what that is. Mark 2 saw. That sounds amazing. I'm a Habs fan. Can't help it. Born that way. Thank you, Jamie. Moussaka is not filmed yet, but Pasticcio is filmed. I don't know when it's coming out, but Moussaka will do soon. Connor, I'm not gonna lie to you, everything's a bit of a mess in Montreal these days, but the public transport is better the closer, the more you are in the city core. The more you get into the outskirts, it's kind of slow. There's always hope, Informer. There's always hope. My favorite seasonal ingredient is when the corn comes out in Quebec. Love the corn when it comes out. Oof, the Borson touch. I've only ever had the New York City pastrami once or twice, so I don't remember. But I might be in New York soon, so we're definitely gonna give it a shot. Moussaka pizza. Moussaka pizza. Well, that could strangely enough work, actually. I could probably pull that off. It'd be heavy as hell, though. Oh, that'd be a heavy pizza. Moussaka pizza. You know, we're going to screenshot that. It might be crazy enough. It might be crazy enough to try. What's up, Constantine? BF Booby, what's going on? Savacious. Yeah, Tzatziki with anything is bomb. I've never made gyro myself, and I don't really want to tempt it without having like a rotisserie. So it's probably not a video you guys are going to see me do. Maybe we'll do a video of me eating it somewhere else, though. How about that? Thank you, Lunari. You already tried Petros? Send a pic next time you make it. What it do? No chance in hell we ever thought that was going to happen. No. Don't get a lot of soft shell crab in Montreal, so I'd love to smash a burger with soft shell crab, though. Yeah, that one was good. Yeah, we got a surprise for Utica. Yeah, we did a little tribute to Utica today. Yeah. I'm born in Montreal. Thank you, Jack. Balkan style barbecue. Everybody likes a poutine. What's up, KT? Eric Hare, medium rare. Ty, please tell me I said Utica. I was paranoid that I said Ithaca. Alex, sois sûr de venir de demander de venir à table ou venir me voir dans la cuisine. Flavor. I mean, I don't know if you could find a live from this morning, but we actually did a tour of the restaurant this morning at like 9 a.m. I don't know if it's up in the live section of this YouTube video, but ironically enough, I can't see the live on my phone. Maybe it's because Ty filmed this one. I'm not sure. Better? I'm holding it close to my face because I'm trying to read the comments. Yeah. Space Cadet, what's going on? Japanese omu rice. Oh man, I could probably humiliate myself on that one. We actually we filmed our first soup last week or 2 weeks ago. Oh no, I didn't say Ithaca, did I? Dude, how are we gonna fix that? Uh, can we just like? So, so here's a Ty just informed me that we did the Utica chicken riggies today on a video because during a live someone said try the do their Utica chicken riggies, and I think at the end of it I said Ithaca on the bloody video. We're gonna have to figure out how to AI. I don't wanna insult all of the Utica. Oh boy. Uh, Serbian Chewapi. I'm reading it Savapi. You're saying Chewapi. All right, I like a challenge. Screenshot it. Oh no. I can't believe I said it. So I'm still mad that I said Ithaca. Ugh. All right. All right, Ty says we can fix it. Why do you go live? I actually like this. This is fun. I always say I'm going to go out for like 10, 20 minutes. I end up staying out for like an hour because I enjoy the conversation. Yeah. People give me ideas. They've been really supporting our channel. So it's fun to get to talk to people. Ben, just try stuff. Just try stuff. And talk to people about food and go to Italian markets and specialty stores and, just enjoy the experience. Thanks, Mac Prime. Hi, Mel. I don't even know what Crema Catalan is. I'd have to Google it. Caesar salad pizza has been done, not by me, but I mean, if you put it on after, why not? It's bread and a salad, so it goes. I don't know. Florida hockey's been kicking our butts lately. James from the UK, how are you, man? Favorite cuisines to eat that are not Italian? I would have to say Greek and Mexican. My first customer, the very first, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. No, it's 27 years ago. But I have a lot of memorable customers, a lot of memories. Guys, when you've been in business as long as we have, like, I've had like, I've done kids' baptisms, confirmations, communions, and been to their weddings, and then some of them have kids of their own right now, right? So I've lived a lot of great moments in the restaurant, a lot of sad moments in the restaurant. We've lost great customers. I've seen people go from healthy 65-year-olds, and next thing you know they're like pushing 90 years old and they pass away. And you see a lot of there's a lot of history in the restaurant. That's the best way I can put it. My wife and I are planning Vermont in a couple months. Vermont's a great town to travel to your city for a day trip. We're from Texas and need recommendations. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of great things to see in Montreal. So it depends what time of year you come. With no lack of restaurants, that's for sure, mine included. But there's a lot of restaurants in the city worth trying, and it all depends what time of year you come. Hardest part about the industry as an owner is always the curveballs, always the unexpected expenses, unexpected breakages, unexpected disasters. As an employee, I would say the schedules are hard sometimes. Yeah. Not that we work like the oddball schedules, but we're not the only ones who work oddball schedules, but when you work nights and your spouse works days, then you really gotta not waste the time you have. Man of the croc, you asked me an honest question, and I don't even know which. I mean, dihydrogen monoxide in cooking these days. I don't even know if I want to know what that is, man. I don't know what that is. Uh, I really don't. I'm sorry. Is that really just water? Did someone just punk me? He punked me. Dude, you got me. Dude, man. So mad right now. They got me. One of my cooks, Daniel, who will actually make an appearance in a video one of these days. We filmed it. I just don't know when it's coming out. I guess he's watching. He's like, dude, it's water. I'm like, oh, man. Artie, it's never been my thing, man. I have in the past, but I don't react well to it. I'd rather have a drink. Of course, have I eaten lasagna? Come on. I did not know Jack Chaplin. No. Ty's sending me screenshots that I can't see because I'm talking to you guys, but I'll check him out after. My thoughts on cooking with water. He got me. Oh my goodness. Everyone's gonna be, and the worst part is one of my cooks saw it. He just sent me the text, and they're all gonna be laughing at me tomorrow. Thanks for that. It's okay. I got a good sense of humor. I don't have a lot of free time. I'm off today, and then I'll probably be working. I probably won't do another live. Honestly, probably not till next Sunday or Monday because I'll be at work pretty much open till close for the rest of the week. So, Vivaldi on Wednesday. Looking forward to visiting. I can't read your name. Whoever said they're coming on Wednesday, but I'll be there working pizzas for Spiro this week. So just come and say hi. Well, we're only open at night, and every night's busy at the restaurant. But I always try to come out and say hi. So, and if I can't come out, I let people come to the kitchen to say hi. FM 72. I have been to New Orleans. It's one of the few states I've been to. Yeah, I had a great time there. JR Rocket from Oklahoma. Elena from Toronto. Brandon, I haven't been to New Brunswick. Not yet. There's a lot of Canada's so big, man. But I do want to get to the Maritimes. I'm actually waiting to do a Maritimes trip when my daughter's a little bit older. I think they'll enjoy that trip a bit as, maybe young teens as opposed to the kids there right now. Of course, I eat fast food sometimes. Samuel, I'm just trying to provide for the family, man. That's every father's dream. Laura from Finland, how are you? K-Docs from Michigan, what's going on? Ben Ross, how are you? A thin and crispy pie. Like we did the Barstool pizza the other day. I can make it even thinner, but yeah, a New York style pizza. I can definitely duplicate the slice. I just can't get the grande cheese that everybody uses over there. So we've already filmed the Zozona and the Puttanesca. So thanks for recommendations. They're already posted, actually. I haven't had a chance to get the Pizza Bouquet or Pizza Tony. Definitely want to try Pizza Tony. I've heard more about that one. Just don't get a lot of time to get out there, guys. Yeah, I like our pizza. Crispy does their thing. They do it well, but over here, uh, we do it our way, you know. But I can do a crispy pizza, that's for sure. Uh, Dave's got better. Dave's got plenty of other places to go to before he comes to my store. Already, we were very surprised. Yeah, yeah. I just finished the fourth season of The Bear. Uh, I haven't worked in any kitchens aspiring to Michelin stars. Some things are realistic. Some things are not realistic. You know, but I could not work the way they work. That's for sure. Yeah, too formal for me. I love when people try the recipes. These days, average number of guests on a weeknight inside the restaurant probably about 140, 150. No breakfast. Go to order from La Belle Pro. Go to order from. Well, we do have a Belle Pro in DDO that's phenomenal. Yeah, Steve and the boys do a great job there. Osmosis Jones, is my pleasure, man. Thank you so much. Oh, that's cool, D Fox. If you have any questions, man, send us an email. You'll find me. Including myself, we are 6 chefs in the kitchen. I think down the line we'll do collabs. I think they'd be a lot of fun. So, thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. Oh, Evan, that's so cute, man. Best shawarma spot in Montreal. I'll tell you what, I will name you one in Laval, and the one I like to go to is called Shawarma Moods. They're franchising now as well, so but these boys do it right. No, not at all. I didn't even know people paid on live chats, by the way. So LFC Kibbles, if you got a question, man, go for it. Nibiru, is this the Nibiru I know? Is this the Nibiru I play Call of Duty with? Or is this a different Nibiru? I have done short order cooking, yes. Oh, man. We don't even have Taco Bells over here in Montreal anymore, so I wouldn't even know what's on the menu. Thank you, Dynamite Sky. Looking forward to having you. Yes, it is. Star Edge. Yeah. Salut Alexandre, coucou. Okay. I like fried calamari quite a bit. I like octopus, and I like dipping. Anything, I love nachos. How about that? I'm pretty sure. Is Romano still around? I'm not sure. Hi, Jay from California. Okay. Thanks a lot for that, Kibbles. Matt, who is this man? I don't know. We're definitely gonna do burgers one of these days. Oh my god, I have a feeling that any burger video you do is just gonna be like, I've never made merguez. I love eating merguez. I have a feeling burger recipes will just gonna be like, it's gonna be like all the rage. People are gonna be hating. I don't know why. From the crew from RDP, are they from Columbus, Ohio? No, RDP was Rivière des Prairies in Montreal. What's up, Edward William? Sorry you're coming in at the end of this live because I'm gonna have to go soon. But okay, smash or pub burgers? I like this question. I love a good smash burger, but I think, believe it or not, I think it's a trend that's gonna fade. I think it's just too rich, man. After a while, a good pub burger you could eat 3 times a week. I think I could eat a smash burger once a month. Yeah. I'm sorry, Kiwi. Ben oui, maman. Mana, je suis québécois. Never heard of Shea Paul's myself, so. I think Evan's trying to set me up. Thanks, Griffin. From the 693 state. Someone's gonna have to help me out with that. Nikki Brown, how you doing? Veal Messia. Mostly French and English, limited Greek. All right, guys. I think that's it for tonight. I hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy your families, enjoy your friends, enjoy your video games. Pray for the Guadalupe, Texas people that they find their loved ones. And we will see you when we see you. Take care, guys.